everybody. It's Morgan Turner and
April Turner.
And we are here for Truthful Talks with the Turners. You have been asking for us, and here we are. Just wanted to come on here and be ourselves, share some things with you.
Yeah, so this episode is pretty much going to be us talking about how we met and how we started dating, our engagement process, and
all the way up until we became the Turners.
Pretty much, yeah.
You know.
So, where are we starting?
I mean, I guess the best place to start is always at the beginning where...
So, I was 10 years old.
That is not how
it is
happened.
Exactly how it started. When I was like 10, 11, I saw him and was like, oh, that's going to be my husband. And then...
I had no clue she saw me.
He had no clue I saw him, but I saw him. And then I guess our official meeting was in high school. It is important to share that we did go to the same high school, but in completely different decades.
Wow.
He graduated 01. I'm class of 08, you know.
That's the same decade. I might have started in a different decade.
Oh, you definitely started in a different decade. When did you start? Like 97?
Yes, that was fun.
You started in 97 for real? You didn't?
Yes, I did.
I was 7 years old. Jesus.
My freshman year of high school was 1997. Anywho, yes, we went to the same high school, City Forever, Baltimore City College High School.
C4E.
That's where we officially met. On a very basic platonic level. I was actually playing for the choir at the time as a bass player, and she was one of the choir members. And that's
a soprano.
A first soprano. And that's really how the initial introduction of hi, my name is Morgan, hi, my name is April.
But wait, it didn't happen like that. It was kind of like, you know, we were just
we were just cool.
We were just cool.
Like we were cool with everybody. Like it was choir was always one big happy family, and it was just that's how it was, and it kind of stayed that way until, you know, I didn't play for the entire duration of your high school tenure, did I?
I think so.
I did.
I feel like you did. But initially, like you said, it was platonic. Of course, I was in the school and he worked there technically. So I would say throughout the years, we stayed friends on like social media, etc. And then, you know, every now and then we would have an occasional like or whatever, but not anything crazy. We would see each other out in the wild.
Yeah, like very sporadically, like, you know, our church's fellowship, right?
Yeah.
That would be it. But it was nothing to where we had a constant interaction.
Yeah, nothing like that. So I would say about 2018-ish. Well, we saw each other at the Bloody Wind Tour.
Yeah, that was
2017.
2017. And that was actually when Muff was born, right?
Yeah, she was a few months old. She was still in like a car seat while we were at the tour, at the show at Empowerment Temple.
Right.
And then after that, I think we were just like seeing each other in passing. Matter of fact, I remember when now Bishop Kari Hawkins had his album release, and you had on that orange shirt with the blue stripes, and you ended up playing drums, and I had posted a video.
Wow.
On my Instagram.
We were in Cherry Hill.
Yeah.
We were in Wow, why do you remember that?
Because I was
stalking me.
I was admiring from afar.
Since the age of 10.
Since the age of 10. And you didn't start dating me until I was 29. Not you made me wait 20 years.
Crazy. See how long she took?
That is crazy. Focus, Turners.
That's 2017.
Yeah, 2017. We saw each other like in passing. Then 2018, I believe it was like around Thanksgiving time, I had posted, maybe, can't remember. But I posted like a plate of food, and he was like, I'm coming over to get a plate or something. And I was like, come on. And at the time, I thought you were still married. So I didn't take it as anything. I was just like, okay, like he probably going to bring his wife. Like at the time, I hadn't met her or anything like that. And then, matter of fact, we got to go back because remember when y'all were at Paige's?
Oh, wow. How do we forget that?
How do we forget that?
Please make sure you post that picture.
Oh my God.
Please make sure you post that picture.
It was 2016.
It was 2016?
Because I was pregnant with Muff.
You were pregnant with Muff. Okay. So, yes, short backstory, you guys know this is my second marriage. So, during that time, we were at Paige's.
Yeah.
I was with, my ex-wife, and you happened to be there.
I was there.
And
me and your ex-wife ended up taking a picture together.
We ended up taking a picture together.
That was my first time ever. Like, and of course, it was a club, so it wasn't like, and it was live performances there. It wasn't like club culture. Like, it was like a full-blown club. It was like performances.
Lounge type feel.
They were having like a live performance or something there. And me and her ended up taking a picture together. And to this day,
I can't wait for y'all to see
whenever,
this picture.
I'm not posting it. I'm gonna ask her. If she said, "Yeah, we put Morgan. Hey, Morgan." Like, oh my gosh, this is my wife, and I'm just like, "Hey, wife."
How you have grown. You said we gotta go back.
We do, because how did we miss that? That was an important part.
That was very, very much. An important
part. I was pregnant with our daughter now, and then he was still married at the time. By that time, we ran into each other. By the time we ran into each other a year later, almost,
I was divorced.
You were divorced. I had the baby, and yeah. It's important to note that I was maybe like 6 or 7 weeks pregnant when we saw each other in the club that time.
Now that's crazy. I didn't even remember that. That's crazy.
Yeah, I wasn't showing. Nobody knew I was pregnant. It was just, I was there, but I knew I was pregnant. But yeah, so we ran into each other at the club at the lounge, and then fast forward to where we were. You said that you 18. You said something about the food that I posted. And then I had posted something in my story. It was like an article that said studies show that men that marry plus size women are happier. And he's like, yeah, my next wife is going to be plus size too. And I'm like, your next wife? What happened to the old wife? Because we just saw her. And he's like, I've been divorced so this long. Where you been? I said, look, I mind my business. But in my head, I'm like, well, that's good to know that you're single. Because how you doing?
No, it wasn't no how you doing.
Not right away. But
how you doing.
So from there,
a few more conversations in DM were kind of engaged.
I would say it wasn't even full-blown conversations. We were like he would post something and then I would respond, or he would post, I would post something and he would, vice versa. Like we would respond to each other's story. And then 2019, I'm, at full-blown into entrepreneurship. He's posting it's award season.
Yes.
Award season. So he had posted that there were a few nominations and things like that coming up. And now that I knew he was single, I went ahead and shot my shot because
now mind you, I had been shooting my shot. He wasn't shooting no shots whole time.
He wasn't shooting no shots. He was not shooting no shots.
I absolutely was. I let her know that I was on the court and I'm looking for a team member. He let me know
he was single.
Right.
You didn't say you were looking for anything. You were just like, my next wife gonna be in. I'm like, what does that have to do with me?
Constantly, I kept sending you little stuff. Say, hey, that looks good. I'm coming to get me a plate. Oh, yeah,
that don't count.
Little stuff.
That's not saying, April, I want you, be my wife.
Did I ever come out and say that until the day?
You wasn't clear. Say what you mean and mean what you say. Cause what?
I just needed to get your attention.
No, you needed to shoot your shot. He did not shoot his shot.
I did shoot my shot.
Anyway,
and my shot went in.
No, it didn't. It didn't. I came in with the layup. You shot it and it missed, and I came in with the layup.
There was no layup.
It's okay. It was definitely a layup because here we are. I have receipts. Don't worry.